Hello, welcome to another vlog. I just got a couple of boxes in that I have been waiting very impatiently for, and I thought I would unbox them with you. They are some new handbags. I'm working with Oleata on this video, and you guys may have remembered me mentioning this, but you guys know how much I love my mini anchor bag from Oleata. It's appeared in my favorites. I wear it all the time. It carries, is it up here? Yes, for such a small bag, it actually carries quite a bit. So I've just fallen in love with it. I love the versatility of it. The color that I got is really neutral, so it goes with a lot of my outfits. But I was on the Oleata site and they came out with a new color called pistachio. Now you guys know I am a sucker for green, but especially for this upcoming season, or actually, I should stop saying that. It is here. Spring is definitely here, especially here in Vegas. Spring is here, summer is fast on its tail, and Oleata sent me the mini anchor bag in pistachio. I'm so excited. They also sent over a couple of other bags. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these guys up. I am so excited to see this pistachio color in person. So all of their bags come in this really awesome tote bag. The bag that I have from my first mini anchor bag, I use all the time, especially for groceries. It's awesome. Oh, yes. Here is the pistachio color. Oh my God, I love it. You know what I love about it? It's not bright. It's not like a really bright, obnoxious green. It's a very subtle, I want to say it's almost like a sage kind of green. Here, let me hold it up next to the ash colorway. So maybe you could see or sense the tonal or temperature of the color, the difference. Oh, this is so nice. This is exactly how it appears on the site, I think, at least to my eyes. So the mini anchor bag has this top handle here. It comes with two straps. So you can actually fashion the straps so that it becomes a crossbody like I have here on my ash version. Now, I usually just carry it like a little top handle bag. I'll throw it over my shoulder or wear it crossbody if I just need both of my hands. But it does actually come with two straps so that you can turn it into a backpack. Let me take out all of the stuffing and take off all of the wrapping, and I will show you what it looks like as a backpack. All right, I've attached the straps, but let me just show you the bag very quickly. It has two zippers, gold hardware. Open it up like so. And I love this bag because it really just fits so much more than you think. It has an inside pocket and then some patch pockets in the front here, and then the cavity of the bag is lined, and there is like a slip pocket in the back here. So I just guessed the length of the straps to wear it as a backpack for me. Let's just try it out. Oh, I think that works. Okay. So here it is as a backpack. Really, really convenient. I don't really wear bags as backpacks, but if I was still living in New York City, I bet I would. It's so, so handy just to have like your arms free or whatever. And I love that the straps are adjustable, because if I was wearing like a bulkier jacket, I think I would have to extend the straps, excuse me, I would have to extend the straps a little bit. And so there's D-rings on either side of the top handle here. There's D-rings down here. So that's where you attach the straps and kind of make your adjustments or whatever. They're very adjustable. And let me just show you on my ash bag. This is how I have it on here as a crossbody. So I just have one strap pretty much at the longest length. Yeah, it's on the longest length. And this is how it looks worn as a crossbody. Oh, I'm so, so excited to have this color. I love this green. It is so beautiful. It's such a fresh green. It's a fresh and happy green. I love it. I really do. Okay, let's take a look at some of the other bags that they sent over. I believe they sent over their Reverie Hobo bag. Yes, okay. So again, comes in their tote. And here is the Hobo bag. Let me take off all of the packaging here so we can take a nice close look at this. Okay. Oh, I really like the design of this. All right. So you have a tab closure, but you also have a zip top, which is really, really well thought out. Sometimes I feel like hobos that are wide open, I just don't feel that secure with them. This, by the way, is the color, I believe it's called Cloud, but I will definitely leave like all of the style names and the colors down below in my description box. And it's got a ton of pockets. Ooh, I love this. I love this. All right, so it has a super long strap. Oh, neat. So, okay. Sorry, I'm figuring it out as I go. So the sides are these clasps here, and that's where you can put the strap into. It's almost like a belt. Put the strap into and then close it on one of the holes. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna leave it on the largest hole because I wanna see if I can wear this crossbody. You guys, I'm like a broken record. You guys know. I love a good crossbody bag. So I'm just sliding it through that buckle here. And then there, it just snaps closed. So, oh, this is not the longest. Let me put this other side on the longest hole. Okay. Ooh, I can wear a crossbody. Oh, how nice. Oh, it's like the perfect height for me too. I don't like when they hang too low because then I feel like I'm always doing this, trying to like get the bottom of the bag up. Let me take this off and show you all the pockets. So we've got 2 pockets in the front here. This is where the tab is. Got my phone right here. Let's see if it fits. It does. It fits like that. And then there is one large pocket in the back, which has a magnetic like button closure. And then these are little pockets as well. I suspect that if you make the straps shorter, this is really just for strap overhang. You can kind of tuck them in. And like I showed you earlier, there's the zipper top there. Let's open this up. And much like the anchor bag, there's a zipper pocket on one side and then patch pockets on this side. Oh, how handy. I love it. And you know what I'm just realizing? This strap is reversible. So this bag is mainly this cloud color, and then there's this khaki color contrast, and these straps are both colors. So if you don't want the contrast strap, you can just flip this around. Let's do that. Ooh, this is so cool. So here it is with the cloud strap showing. Ooh, that's so pretty if you want to make sure you have like a little bit of a contrast there. Oh, that's so nice. And I'm also learning, since these buckles are pretty tight, they close down pretty tightly, the best way to lift these up if you want to adjust your straps is to actually pull on the strap here, pull it up, and that'll actually open up the buckle. And there's very quiet logoing. There is Oleata engraved there, and then the foil stamp there. And that is it on the buckles and right on the side here. So that's the Reverie Hobo. Ooh, I really like this one too. Okay, and last but not least, they sent over a brand new style, which I'm so excited to see in person. Ooh, yes. Oh my gosh, check this out. This is so cute. Okay, so this is the anchor bag. Let me just hold it up next to the mini anchor bag. You can see how it's taller than the mini anchor bag. Let me take off all this wrapping, and I believe it has all the same, basically the same characteristics of the mini anchor bag. Comes with 2 straps. You can wear it as a backpack. You can also wear it as a crossbody, or you can just use it with the little top handle here. Here are the straps, and it does have the zipper pocket and the patch pockets, the front here. And then the back pocket, this is actually really nice. So the mini anchor bag has that slit pocket in the back. This has a vertical zipper pocket. This is great if you are wearing it as a backpack, because you can just slide your hand in and out of it instead of having to try and get into a pocket that's at the top. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay, let me put the straps on. Ooh, these straps are different. Oh wow, there's like a big buckle there. Oh, I love that. I love how well thought out that is, because proportionately, I think the mini anchor bag straps would look a little flimsy on a bag this size. So it has 2 clasps at each end of the straps. So quick one there, quick one here. on there and attach at the bottom here. Okay, so this is it as a backpack. Probably shorten the straps a little bit. Yeah, and then that side zip pocket is right here if I want to slide something in or take something out really quickly. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, let me quickly try and change this into a crossbody bag. And I think I need to extend this a bit, make it a little longer, probably long enough. Ah, yes, what do you guys think? Oh, I like this size. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be too like north-south of a bag. It's not as like an exaggerated rectangle as I thought maybe it would be, but I love it. It's such a good size. Yeah, if this just isn't cutting it, yeah, like if you're gonna be out all day or something, this is really nice. I was just checking out my mini anchor bag. I've been using this very consistently for quite some time now. It doesn't look like there's any wear on this bag at all. The quality of these Oleata bags are really, really nice. This pebbled leather is gorgeous. It's soft, but it's not too like melt in your hands soft where you're worried about it or you think it's gonna get scratched easily. It's not like that. It's definitely a tough leather. And this mini Reverie Hobo, I don't know if you guys can see, it's definitely a smoother leather than the anchor bag, which is pebbled. But I was just reading on the Oleata website that this is made out of recycled leather. Isn't that awesome? It says soft and supple recycled leather made of recycled leftover and dead stock leather scraps. I love that. That's so great. Oh, it makes me love this bag even more. So between now and Mother's Day, I do have a coupon code for you guys. It's Michele Oleata. I'll flash it on the screen right now. I'll, of course, also put it down below the description box. But you get 22% off any purchases made between now and the 12th, which is Mother's Day. I'm sitting here debating, like, which one would I get my mom? I think maybe this hobo bag. She loves having little pockets for everything and staying organized with stuff. She doesn't like a bag that's too big anymore because she's just like doing quick errands and stuff. I think this style would be perfect for her. But anyway, I think any of these Oleata bags would be perfect for Mother's Day. So if you are interested, don't forget to use my coupon code for 22% off. After the 12th, my coupon code is good for 15% off. So if you do miss it by any chance, you still get 15% off if you do use that code. So anyway, I'll leave all the information down below in my description box. A huge thank you to Oleata for sending over these bags, for working with me on this video. I think right now what I'm gonna do is actually move all of my stuff. I have all my stuff in this ash color bag and move it over into the pistachio. All right, here is my mini anchor bag in pistachio, ready to go. Oh, I'm so excited. And this is perfect because I do have a couple of errands to run. Do you guys want to come with me? Not exciting, but I have to do them. We're running low on toilet paper. I'm also running low on food. I haven't like fully replenished from when I got back from my girls' week. It's just been one of those like, I'm just gonna go to the grocery store quick and grab what I need, but I need to go to like Costco and stock up on stuff so I can very quickly make some meals. Is there anything else I need to do? I have to go to the UPS store. I have some packages, but I think that's it. It's actually pretty comical when I have to get like big bulky paper goods and drive my teeny tiny car. It like sits shotgun and I have to shove it like way in the back as well. So it'll be like a clown car of paper goods. All right, let's go. Okay, can we just take a moment and appreciate these clouds? They don't look real. Don't they look like they're like AI generated? Oh my God, they're so floofy. Wait, and check out the ones over here. Oh my God. Yeah, I was just walking down my hallway and I looked out the window and I was like, look at these clouds. Oh. Okay, a quick change in plans. My husband had to attend some thing on the strip and I forgot that he actually took a car. So he left his car here. So we're in his car, which is much bigger than my car. So we're not going to be driving around in a paper products clown car, and I won't have to make 2 trips because I was thinking if I have a lot of packages at UPS and then I go to Costco and I go to Target and I get all this stuff, I'm definitely gonna have to take a break kind of in between and like unload. But we're not gonna have to do that now. I'm so excited. And what good inadvertent planning on my part. Totally forgot that he took a car. Okay, let's head on. Where should we go first? I think we should do Costco last because that's food. So let's do UPS, Target, and then Costco. Okay, UPS is done. Now off to Target. Exciting shopping, you guys. I need some aluminum foil. I never know which one is better. I can never remember. Okay, paper towels. That's right. What do you think of these pillows for my living room? I like I don't even know what you call this, but I don't like that it's doubled. It makes it look kind of sloppy. Is this taking animal print too far? Look how cute these bath towels are. They have a whole set. They have other patterns too. But I really like the bird print. I think I'm taking it too far. Okay. Walk away from the bath towels, Michelle. Oh, and I think I decided on these pillows. They're a little cleaner, and I think the color in these stripes is the same color as my couch. They're like it's like a camel color, I think. This lighting is a little weird. We'll see. Okay, wow, that was an intense Target visit. It was so crowded. Because I generally try and run these errands during the week. Obviously, it's less crowded. I don't know what possessed me to do this on a weekend, but here we are. But Target is done. See all the paper products, no matter what car you're driving, will always look like a clown car of paper products. So now I'm off to Costco. Okay, so quickly, I know this is so exciting. I got some tuna. This is my Costco haul. I got some tuna. I needed some protein, some quick protein. Organic ground turkey, organic chicken breasts. I got 2 packs that usually last me like 2 weeks. Some egg whites, I need that in the mornings. And I got some Mrs. Meyer's cleaner. And then I got some kimchi. This is like a good snack because it's low in calorie, low in carbs, like low in everything. It's just a good kind of crunchy thing. And because it's fermented, it actually is a really good source of probiotics. So got some of that. So I'm gonna put all of this in the fridge and the freezer, and then I'll show you what I got at Target. Okay, so like I showed you at the store before we left, I got 2 of these pillows. We'll put them on my couch and see how they look. I hope they look okay. I didn't want anything too rustic, and these looked kind of plain enough. And then I got some stuff for Mother's Day for my mom, just in preparation. I got a card. She watches, so I'm just gonna flash it. Got a card, and I got a little gift bag for whatever it is I end up getting her. And then I did, is that all that's in here? I did end up getting these leopard print towels. Now, I only got like hand towels because I always need hand towels for my guest room and all that kind of stuff. And the hand towels that I have a few nice ones like from Brooklinen, but then I have a bunch of just really old, like bleached, stained towels that are in the rotation, and I'm like, I just want to get rid of those and replace them. So I got 4 of these, and they even have a little tab here, so you can just hang them. I happen to have, what do you call those? I happen to have the ones that you string the hand towel through, but I like the idea that if for whatever reason I ever have ones where you hang, like a hook, they have this. Hi, Butters. So I got 4 of those. They're really soft. Really, really soft. So anyway, I could not resist that. But let's go to the living room and see how these pillows look on my couch. Are they too big? I don't think I realized like how low the back of my couch was, because these pillows I think are just like a normal size. They seemed like a normal size. And I don't need pillows for my chairs because they come with those little cushions. Are these too big? I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to sit with them for a little while and see, like literally sit with them. Oh, they are comfy though. They're very comfy. I like that because they kind of prop you up a little bit more. Sorry, it's very, very echoey in here. Yeah, they are very cushy. I think they're a good size if you do intend to use them to like lean on. But in terms of like decor, I think they look a little big. I think they're neutral enough that if I kept them but don't like them here, I can probably use them elsewhere, like in my family room or whatever. Whew, all right, I need to take a little break after all of those strenuous errands. Poppy sent over their newly reimagined, shall we say, lemon lime, because they already had this flavor, but they redid it, and I can't really taste the difference. I mean, it's lemon lime. It tastes like lemon lime. I've had their old one. It tastes just as good. So yeah, I'm happy about that. But they sent over 3 of these tall boys, which is so great, and then 3 of the regular size. But I'm tired, I'm a little hot, and I think a tall boy is what's called for. So I haven't mentioned this to you guys because, I don't know, I'm kind of in denial, but I hurt my leg working out. And this is, at this point, by the time you see this video, probably like a week and a half ago. And I did it when I was doing a squat. You know, I squatted down, I had like a barbell on my back, and my right knee, I like felt a sharp pain there. And I just, and usually if I feel a sharp pain, sometimes it's just a one-time deal. If I squat again, it'll go away. But I squatted again and I felt it again. And so and then like I kind of started to feel like an ache around the kneecap. And so of course my trainer was like, stop. And you know, we kind of started to like stretch it out or whatever. Anyway, as the day progressed, we stopped training. I went home, and even when I was driving, I could feel I feel like pain is such a strong word, but I felt pain kind of shooting up like the back of my knee, up my hamstring, into my butt. And I was like, what the hell is going on? So I came home, I iced it, I took an Advil. I thought, let me just bring down any sort of inflammation there may be. And since then, it's such a strange quote unquote injury because it's not like I have the same pain in the same spot, you know, in my knee or my leg or whatever. I have been experiencing between my right lower back all the way down to my Achilles, front and back of my leg, just these random, I'll get like a little ache. I'll get a sharp pain. When I squat down to like pick up something, sometimes my knee will hurt. And I'm like, what did I do to it? And I think it's just strained. I think maybe my leg is just tired. I've had a lot of mystery pains because I used to run a lot and I was not great at stretching. You know, warming up would just be running slower, whatever it was. And all I did was run. I didn't do a lot of weight training. So my muscles weren't as developed, I think, as they should have been to run long distances. So I think my joints maybe took a hit. Of course, you know, running is hard on your joints. I also ended up with a stress fracture in my right shin from running. And, you know, I just never really took care of my body. And I just thought, oh, it's fine. You know, it's just when you're just young and dumb. You just never think anything is going to catch up to you. And you don't realize like the domino effect it has like decades later. And I'm definitely starting to feel that. And, you know, and not that I haven't felt it along the way, because I definitely have. I've had a lot of problems with my legs and my joints and my knees, all stemming from running and not taking care of myself while I was running. You know, I'm not in constant pain. I can walk. It's not keeping me from doing anything per se, but I have to be careful, and we've had to amend my training or whatever. Anyway, it's just frustrating. It's frustrating when you feel like you're making progress and you're moving towards something and then you get sidelined. And what's most frustrating is, you know, I've reached a certain age where things just take longer at both ends. It takes longer for me to see a difference from working out and changing my diet or whatever. Fine, expected. It's been a slow uphill, downhill, however you want to consider it. It's been a slow demise, shall we say, starting from about like 40, where, you know, things just take a little bit longer. Like you used to be able to, you know, skip a few meals and then fit into whatever it is you want to fit into. So yeah, of course, right? To be expected, that takes a lot longer. But what I never really expected was how long it takes to heal and how long it takes to recover from things as simple as a cold. And I think I've mentioned it on this channel before, like having gotten sick or whatever, it lingers, and it lingers so much longer than it used to. And it's the same with these freaking injuries. When I started hurting my lower right back when I moved here to Vegas, you know, I think it was just from sitting more, and in New York, I was just, you know, moved all the time. I just don't move as much here in Vegas. And I think that really took a toll on my lower back. And I thought, okay, well, you know, I'll do the stretches. I even went to physical therapy, you know, all those things. It's like it just won't fully recover. It's been years now, and it just won't fully recover. And so I've been doing all the things you're supposed to. I ice it, I heat it, you know, whenever it acts up. That's actually when I started taking Pilates. Again, I used to take Pilates in New York. I started taking Pilates in Vegas because of my lower back. And I'm feeling it again from this knee pain all the way like behind my leg, up my butt, and then up into my lower back. And I'm like, it's all related, and it's all from not taking care of myself like 25 years ago. I don't know. I just wanted to vent a little bit. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. It's not the biggest problem I have in life. It's not the biggest problem in life, but it's just annoying. Like I said, you just feel like you're making progress and then you get sidelined. And I am like proud of what I've done at the gym so far. I'm still trying to get to my goal of an unassisted pull-up. And I'm down to only 40 pounds of assistance. And I'm using one of those machines. So, you know, that's inaccurate in a lot of different ways. But I'm telling you, when he moved it down to 40 pounds, so less resistance is harder. It's basically less help for you. When he moved it down from 50 pounds to 40 pounds, it was like he went from 50 pounds to nothing. You know, I went to go do a pull-up and I was like, oh my God. And he's like, pull, pull. I'm like, I am pulling. But I was able to eke out five very ugly, painful pull-ups with 40 pounds of assistance. I am making some progress there, so I am happy. I don't know when I'm gonna reach this goal. It's probably gonna take me all year. I just have very little upper body strength, very little, and it is what it is. So anyway, that's just a quick chat while I rest up. I really need to make some food. I have no food that's prepped. Oh my gosh, this box just arrived. Wow, this is an exciting video. By the way, speaking of opening up boxes, so I was just wearing this to run my errands today, and a woman in the Target parking lot stopped me and she said, oh my God, I love your bag. The color of your bag is so beautiful. It's perfect for spring. And I was like, yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I showed her the brand name because I said Oleata. She was like, what? So I said, it's Oleata. She's like, oh, thank you. She's like, it's great. So anyway, I got a compliment already on my new pistachio mini anchor bag. Okay, I've been waiting for this box. So I placed an order at Foot Locker because I needed new sneakers. And I was completely influenced by a fitness and wellness influencer on Instagram. Her name is Sasha Exeter. You guys probably follow her. But she was wearing something from On, just O-N, and I've never really been that attracted to their sneaker styles. I don't even think I realized that they had actual clothing. They're a Swiss sneaker brand. I think that's how they started. Anyway, she put on this like green top and bottom. I was like, what's happening? She's gorgeous. But she put that on and she put on the sneakers. Anyway, I fell down an On rabbit hole and I ordered 2 pairs of sneakers. I needed sneakers anyway. And I've been I've been wearing the Lululemon Bliss Feel 2, I believe. Great running sneakers and all of that. But if you do run quite a bit, especially if you run like outside, you should change your sneakers out probably more often than you think. And I have been running outside quite a bit. I run on the track in the gym. And I probably do, I don't know, if I do 3 miles, 4 or 5, between 12 and 15 miles a week. That's actually not a ton, but I was like, I think it's time. So let's open these up. So I got 2 styles because I'm not familiar with this brand and like which style would work for me. So I did end up getting size 9 for the Cloud Nova. So these are the Cloud Nova sneakers. And of course I got like the olive green version. They have like really cool colorways. They're very subtle, but there's always like a little bit of a contrast and brightness in their sneakers. And I don't know if you can tell, but the soles of these are like a light green. Are we sensing a theme here? And we've got a different green here, different green down here, and then the green is here also. Ooh, I hope these fit. These are really cute. They're cute, but they're sneakers, so they have to be comfortable. And oh, that's so cool. There's like a little, do you see that little red tag? It's the Swiss flag. Oh, it's so cute. And it's only on the right shoe. It's not on the left. And then these are the Cloud Monsters. And I believe these have more cushioning than these. So I was planning on wearing these. Look at these guys. There's like a maroon accent there. I was planning on wearing these outside and wearing these at the gym. But hey Butters, but let me try these on. I think I'm more curious about these Cloud Novas. Okay, here are the Cloud Novas. Let me lift up my pants here. They're super comfortable. I am typically a 39 in sneakers, and these are a 39. They fit well, so I'd say they're true to size. And this cushion is great because it's not too springy, but they are soft. They seem more supportive and stable, which I like. I kind of have weak ankles, so that is great. Oh, they're so cute. I really like them, and I love the colors. I love all the different greens. Oh wow, these have such a different feel. These definitely have a lot more spring and cushion to them. I'm not sure if I like that, but it'll probably be helpful when I'm running outside. There's a lot in the front here, which is interesting. Usually there's a lot in the heel. I mean, there's a lot in the heel as well, but it's interesting to have both. Huh, I think these are gonna take a little getting used to, but we'll try it. Ugh, like right now, my knee is kind of achy. It's so weird. And yesterday it was like up my leg and like by my butt. These are cute too, and these fit as well. Yeah, these are 39, they fit as well. Nice. Ooh, yes, so excited for my new sneakers. Awesome. Good morning. I slept in this morning. Oh my gosh, I know, can you believe it? So my husband was out on the strip yesterday. He was attending some boring thing. Anyway, he got home kind of late, and I waited for him to eat dinner, and then he was talking about the event that he was at. And so we didn't get to bed until, pretty late for me, probably like 10:30. And then, I'm taking a break from working out this weekend because my leg, which I was talking about yesterday. And so my alarm went off at 5, as it does every morning. And I turned it off and I sat up in bed and I was like, I'm still tired. I'm gonna go back to bed. And I didn't wake up until 7:30. It was bright outside. Butters was still sleeping next to me. My husband was still snoozing away. I was like, this is wonderful. I love this. But anyway, I had to get out of bed. I'm not one to linger in bed in the mornings. I just, I've been in there long enough. I need to get out. I need to get up. I'm actually gonna check my sleep number. It was a 91. So I guess I needed that sleep. I've talked a lot about this, I feel like I need to find a new phrase for it. Not really a wellness journey. I mean, it's just try and stay healthy as you get older journey. Whatever. This wellness journey that I'm on, the working out has been part of that. And how I'm trying to focus on the things that in my mind, really matter. Like not focusing on my weight, but focusing on my strength building and actually lifting more weights at the gym. Like focusing on the things that I think do actually make a difference. And one of the things is your HRV number. So my bed actually calculates your HRV number. And mine last night was a 72. My average is 70. Now, before I started working out, now the higher the number for an HRV is better, and that's your heart rate variability. You can look it up. I'm not going to even try and attempt to sound intelligent to explain what that is. But the higher the number for your HRV, the better. And it's one of those numbers that as you age, just typically goes down. So when you're younger, your HRV should be pretty high, probably closer to 100 or around 100. And so before I started working out with the trainer, eating differently, eating in accordance to my training, all that kind of stuff, my HRV average, actually, does it go back in time? Let's see. Oh no, it only goes back 30 days. Okay, but I remember my HRV average was probably like 59. I think that was my average. And I wasn't even sure what it was. And I finally looked it up one day and I was like, oh, it should be higher than that. Or it's better if it's higher. I think actually 59 is pretty decent for my age. Anyway, it has slowly been creeping up. I mean, I've been working out with my trainer now like 8 months. And now my average is 70. I'm so, so happy. So these are the numbers that I'm really trying to focus on. My heart rate average is lower, which is also good. It shouldn't be too low, but it should be a healthy lower. Sorry, I think Butters just went back upstairs. And my breath rate actually has been about the same. So anyway, I am very, very happy that my HRV average has increased. My sleep IQ is 91. It feels it. I feel like really good today. Guess I really needed to sleep in. Anyway, how are you guys? I am enjoying my coffee. I'm trying to clean up the kitchen a little bit. I've let it go for too long. What's up, baby? What is that? Oh, it's her bone. She does that when she gets something. And she just has her little bone. I don't know where it was, but I guess she found it. But she'll do that like if she sneaks one of our socks, stuff like that. She'll do that. She'll like run to her little corner, whatever it is, and she'll sit down and start chewing on it. But that's a good chew. That's her bone. All right, so today I'm actually going shopping with my husband. So we were having a very typical me and my husband conversation about our upcoming cruise. And I was talking about how I had ordered some clothing. I've got to try that on, which I need to do. That'll be like in a different video, or you may have seen it already. I need to, kind of try those on. I need to figure out if I need to get anything else or whatever. And he's sitting there eating and he's like, kind of looking at me, a little confused. He's like, well, what do you mean? Like, is it different from what you normally wear? And I'm like, well, we're going to be on a cruise. We're going to be, eating. Look, we've never been on a cruise, right? So I'm like, I'm not exactly sure. But I was like, but outside of breakfast, I'm not going to want to go and eat in the dining room looking like I just rolled out of bed. So, and I'm like, and we have the excursions. And I was like, and we have the excursions where I don't necessarily just want to be walking around in like workout clothing all the time. Like, I want to look nice. So anyway, he was like, well, I want to look nice. I was like, okay. He's like, well, do I have the right clothing? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, well, you know what I have. And I'm like, not really. I don't know. It's not like I'm assessing your wardrobe. Anyway, it was a very typical conversation. And he was like, well, maybe I need some stuff. And I'm like, okay, then go get some stuff. And he's like, I can't go on my own. I can't be trusted. I was like, fine. So we're gonna go. So we're gonna go to the fashion show mall because actually a bunch of you have asked me, like, is your husband as into designer clothing as you are? He definitely appreciates it. He has a few pieces from Prada. He has like a Brunello Cucinelli knit. He really likes them. He really appreciates them. He really loves Prada. Prada's his jam as well. But he's not as into it as I am. And that was the first thing he said. He's like, well, I don't want to like spend a ton of money on just like cruise clothing. So I was like, fine, we won't go to Crystals, which is the mall I like to go to, because that's really just Prada and Dior and Vuitton and Tom Ford or whatever. So we're gonna go to Fashion Show Mall where they have more of a range. So we're gonna go to Fashion Show Mall today. Yeah, so that's the plan. They open at 11. And I told my husband I'd really like to get there when it opens, because otherwise, you know, this is a weekend, and like my experience yesterday at Target and Costco, I was like, let's get there early and try and avoid at least some of the crowd. But anyway, that's the plan for today. I was just about to do my skincare for the day, and I wanted to mention this Valamont Prime Renewing Pack. I hauled this in my last PR haul, and a couple of you mentioned how much you love this brand, and I've gotten some other things from them in the past. Actually, one other thing from them in the past. It's their new SPF 30. I just haven't gotten a chance to try it, but I really wanted to try this. This sounded really, really enticing. It's basically a mask. So anyway, I put it on last night, and I do really, really like it. This is basically like a first impressions for you on this mask, but I did want to mention it because so many of you asked me about it. But I've used it twice now, last night being the second time. Very, very nice. I feel like I wake up and my skin looks very, very plump, which is nice. And I don't feel like I need to put a lot on. I put on probably not as much as I would put on a mask. I feel like I never put on a lot, but when I'm gonna wear it overnight, I also I don't want it like all over my face. Then I have to put a towel down on my pillowcase, like the whole thing. So anyway, I put down probably the same amount that you put on when you put on like a moisturizer. So that's just basically how I used it. And it's great. It's great. It's really, really lovely. It just has a very light scent. It just smells like skincare. I don't know what that is. And I don't know how to describe it, but here is also the texture of it. It's almost like it's like a light cream texture, which is really nice because it does start to absorb into the skin fairly quickly. I'll just spread that all over my hands. So anyway, I just wanted to get back to you on that. And I also have been using the Caudalie Vino Perfect Brightening Dark Spot Serum. Now they just sent me another bottle of this, but they had sent me one of these before. So I've been using it kind of on and off for a while. And then I've just been going hard with this. I was like, let me just really kind of see how I feel about this, which I feel like with skincare, you need to use pretty consistently for a while. So anyway, I've been using this fairly consistently for, you know, day and night for about a couple weeks now. And also very, very lovely. I don't know if I see that much of a difference in my dark spots. I think that really takes some time and a lot of consistent usage. And I'd probably have to use the whole line of this to see some like really, really deep results. But I do feel like my skin looks really nice and even. And I do find it also very moisturizing. I don't know if that's like the main purpose of this particular serum, but I do find that it is very, very moisturizing for my very dry skin as well. So those are some quick skincare updates. I have not worn this shirt dress in a while. It's from Everlane. It's probably 3 or 4 years old at this point. And it's a size 12. So it's nice and baggy on me now. It was getting a little like snug in the shoulders. I have really broad shoulders. So anyway, once like something gets tight in the shoulders, it becomes very uncomfortable. I stop wearing it. So I haven't worn this in a while, I want to say. Anyway, so I'm so happy it's fitting a little bit better. And I've got my Alaya fishnet flats on. I hope they start delivering more of these because they're so great and they keep going out of stock. But anyway, have those on. Of course, I've got my Oleata pistachio mini anchor bag and my regular jewelry. I'm starting to wear bracelets more because I'm starting to roll up all of my shirt sleeves and stuff. So I've got my Click Clack and my Bahapi. I think that's how it's pronounced. I've got my Luna earrings, my Luna cord necklace. All of my rings are downstairs. I took them off when I was cooking yesterday. So they're all downstairs by the kitchen sink. I'm gonna go put those on. I may throw on some concealer and lip gloss, but otherwise I'm ready to go. I'm ready to hit the mall. I'm ready to assist my husband in purchasing some cruise clothing. If I get anything interesting, I will definitely show you, maybe in my next vlog. But that is it for this one. A big thank you to Oleata for working with me on this video, for sending over these incredible bags. I'm loving this. I cannot wait to break in the larger anchor bag, this guy, and also to play around with my mini Reverie Hobo. So don't forget to use Michele Oliata for 22% off between now and Mother's Day, May 12th. Afterwards, my coupon Michele Oliata will be worth 15% off. So if you miss it, you'll still get a discount after that date. And that's it. I'll leave all the links down below in my description box, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.